Hi guys, Dirk here. Thanks so much for tuning in. Today we're talking about 3 new products from iFootage and I'll give you my honest, unbiased opinion about them. iFootage does not pay me to render a certain opinion. This is an honest review. Let's get started with something that is super handy for us creators, especially for mobile creators. And it's sometimes a simple thing as such an V-mount clamp. You just clamp it onto your stand and then without the need of any tools, you can screw it on and tighten it. On this side, we do have a V-mount with a quick release. In the box included is this mountain plate in a V-mount shape, so you can easily attach also other gear, for example, monitors, microphones, or whatever you need for your productions. It's a really handy little tool and it can make life so much easier when you have it. Another new product from iFootage is this 3.2 15 to 50 degree mini Bowens mount light intensifier. You can attach it to any mini Bowens mount and then you can steer the angle of the light spread between 15 and 50 degrees and it will intensify your light. To block the spread of light, they included these barn doors so you can be even more precise. I have the SL160DN, a 60 watt COP LED light, and I tested it with this reflector attached that comes included. And I have to say, with the light intensifier, when we're starting at a 50 degree angle, I noticed that we have a light fall off of 33%. That means it is 1/3 darker compared to the light coming from the reflector. The more we are narrowing the angle of the light, the closer we come to 15 degrees, we get up to 4 times the light intensity of the light that we are receiving with this reflector attached. Given the fact that this light intensifier is really small, easy and travel friendly, this is fantastic for mobile solutions, for mobile productions, because imagine, should you need 4 times the strength of your light, that means you have to buy a larger light that costs way more money, but that also creates the need for larger batteries, which again are much more expensive and much heavier to carry. So this is a very good mobile solution. All right, let's talk about the Fresnel. Mr. Augustin Jean Fresnel invented it in 1822 to illuminate light towers. The characteristic of a Fresnel light is that this lens in front here columnated. It sends out the light beams in one certain direction. Also, the shadows are not as harsh as they are if we're using such a reflector, for example. This is the 6 FPM and you can attach it to a mini Bowens mount and you can change the angle of the light from 8 to 35 degrees, or in this case now what I do is from 35 to 8 degrees. And there is another one available for the full Bowens mounts that allows you to change the angle of the lights between 12 and 40 degrees. And also here we're getting barn doors included from iFootage and even a little honeycomb grid to direct the light even further. Compared to the reflector at the widest spread, this Fresnel gives us even more than 1.5 times the light intensity. And the narrower we're getting, the more intense the light becomes, up to 7.5 times the light intensity of the light that we're getting with this reflector attached. This is a very good result. Imagine you are out and about and you need 7 times more light strength. So now we're talking about a 400 watt light here. And a 400 watt light is very expensive, is large, and the batteries to source those lights are massive and also expensive. So it saves you a lot of money, a lot of headache, and it really works. I could not use the honeycomb grid and the barn door because it gets too front heavy and I would have to tighten this handle here so strong that I get into a very uncomfortable level where I'm afraid to break it. You can work and operate it in a 90 degree angle, that's perfectly fine. Just if you have to work it in an angle like this, for example, it's very difficult and it's almost impossible that it stays in place. I cranked it already as hard as I could. I wish there was some way to support it. I wish it wasn't that heavy, but the good news is it intensifies the light up to 7.5 times, and that saves you a lot of money, a lot of headache, and that makes even the smallest 60 watt lights mobile-friendly powerhouses. Fresnel lights are ideal for product photography, for portrait photography, and videography as well. And this pretty much concludes my video about the 3 new products from iFootage. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And you know, a free way to support my channel is to leave a like. And if you like my channel overall, please consider to subscribe. I would really appreciate this. Till the next time, stay safe, stay tuned, and take care. Bye for now.